Hello, I'm making this video as part of the online course on construction project management using Primavera conducted by Skyfi Labs. So in this, I'll be explaining my project using Primavera's risk analysis software. So at first, for conducting the risk analysis, we will be exporting the residential building project which we created earlier during the project management studies using Primavera. So first we open Primavera basic software, and there we have the residential building project, and we open the project and make sure that the scheduling has been conducted. Then we export um, this project, and since we are using version 8 and below, so we should make the value as 7 and the format as XCR. And then we should save the file in location, and then finish it. Then after that, when we go to Primavera risk analysis software, we should open that file. And here I have already made that file as RB, and I've already opened it here. So when we open this file, make sure that we enter the planning unit as day, and 1 day equals 9 hours, because the calendar which we used for the residential building project was 5x9 calendar. And we had two breakdown structures. One was the superstructure, and another one was substructure. So we should organize it based on the WBS, and we click OK, and then we save that the plan extension file onto a location, and then it will get open like this, and we can see that the Gantt chart is displayed just as in the Primavera software. And then here you can see all those labor cost, the non-labor cost, and the total cost, or total remaining cost is displayed. And we can individually see the details of each activity over here in the display, the details tab. And then what we do is, for conducting the risk analysis, we need the minimum duration, that is the optimistic time, then the most likely time, and the maximum duration, it's the pessimistic time. So for that, here we use the duration quick risk tool, and we go there and we assign the risk to all the tasks in the plan, and then we make sure that the distribution is triangle distribution, and we put the percentage as minimum duration. It will be 85% is only required, and the likely duration is same as the original duration, which is 100%, and the maximum duration we entered is as 20. And then we conducted this, and we got these minimum duration, most likely, and maximum duration values for all the activities. After this, we conduct the risk analysis. We go to run risk analysis, and we put the iterations number as 1000. So more the number of iterations, the Monte Carlo simulation takes place, and higher the number of iterations, higher the accuracy. And no need to take this analysis option, and then make sure that the second dialog box is ticked and distribution graph is selected, and when we conduct analysis. So after conducting analysis, we can see that here in the tasks window, we will be able to see the schedule based risk analysis. So we can see that for the entire plan, the minimum day, that means the most optimistic time for completion is 16 9 September 2020, and the maximum is 1st of October. And this was a mean value which we got in the Primavera software. And here the advantage of risk analysis is that we can get this maximum and minimum duration, and the actual deterministic value of completing it on 2209 was only 33%. But from the other software, we concluded that that's like the actual value, but the chances are really less, so it's only 33%. Like that, we can see for individual activities what are the maximum, minimum, and the deterministic value, what are the percentage chances of completing it in the deterministic value itself. This is for the schedule task analysis. And if you go to resources, we can see that risk analysis for cost. So here this cost represents the total cost. So the total cost which was calculated is 560,205, and the chances of completing the project with such a value is only 33%. And then we can see that the minimum, maximum, and the mean values are these. So again, if you go to labor, you can see separately the cost for labor, and then we had non-labor values also, and that can be also seen over here. And these values we can check this the chances, such as the percentage for each values from the graph also. This completes the this video on the risk analysis using a Primavera risk analysis tool. You can save the changes, and this is highly useful because it's an advantage. The advantage it offers over the normal Primavera project management is that we are also able to add on the probability and the uncertainty related to each task, and then we are able to estimate it or forecast a proper plan for our project, and this will be really essential in the practical side or in the industry. Thank you.